High on the Lancashire hills, Pendle looks peaceful today, rolling moors, grazing sheep, and wide skies. But over 400 years ago, this landscape became the setting for one of Britain's most infamous witch trials. This is the dark history of the Pendle witches. The story begins in 1612, during the reign of King James I. Fear of witchcraft was at its height. James himself had written a book called Demonology, encouraging people to hunt down witches. In Lancashire, an area already seen as wild and lawless, suspicion fell on two local families who lived in poverty near Pendle Hill. It all started with a chance encounter. A young woman named Alison Device from one of the families asked a travelling peddler for pins. When he refused, she allegedly cursed him. Soon after, the man collapsed with a stroke. Word spread, and in a climate of paranoia, this was enough to spark accusations of witchcraft. Authorities quickly rounded up Alison, her mother Elizabeth, and other members of the so-called Device family. But the accusations didn't stop there. Rival families, neighbors, even children turned on each other. Some confessed under pressure, others were betrayed by their own relatives. In total, 12 people were accused of witchcraft. The trial took place at Lancaster Castle. The evidence was thin. Curses, rumours, and the testimony of a 9-year-old girl named Janet Device, who accused her own mother, brother, and sister. In an age gripped by fear, this was enough. In August 1612, 10 of the accused were found guilty and hanged on the moors above Lancaster. One was found not guilty and another was acquitted later. But the Pendle witches had already entered legend. What makes this case so chilling is not just the executions, but the world that allowed them. Poverty, superstition, and deep suspicion of outsiders created a perfect storm. The accused were mostly poor, elderly, and vulnerable, easy targets in a society looking for scapegoats. Pendle Hill itself became forever linked with witchcraft. Even today, people visit the area to follow the Pendle Witch Trail, walking the same paths the accused once trod. Around Halloween, the hill is a magnet for ghost hunters and folklore lovers. Some even claim strange lights and eerie sounds still haunt the slopes, as if the spirits of the Pendle witches linger on. The story of Pendle is more than just a local legend. It reminds us how fear and suspicion can destroy lives and how history can turn real tragedy into lasting myth. So what do you think? Were the Pendle witches truly guilty of dark magic, or just victims of fear and circumstance? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, follow and share so we can keep uncovering Britain's most haunting stories.